Insight from Not Good Enough. We are both your hosts, Dylan and Gray, because, we couldn't get anyone else.
Hey.
So we're
Hello.
just gonna talk to each other for an hour and see if that works.
Tangents ahoy.
Tangents ahoy. Last episode I guess I'm gonna need to change the recording schedule because I keep recording episodes before we record Not Good Enough.
Perhaps.
So I'm thinking, hey, let's change recording day to Thursday, like Rolling Insight and Comics and Dragons to Thursday, and your campaign on Tuesday.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Because we keep doing this thing where we're like, well, we can't really talk about the next episode because we haven't recorded yet.
Yeah.
Like, we can't talk about a cliffhanger that I'm about to do, or, Rachel's character at all. Because you don't know Rachel's character. I do, and it's awesome. But you don't.
True. Hey, another cliffhanger?
What?
You recorded it, Max Dylan. Yes? What?
Every episode has to end in an interesting way.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Like, if it's not interesting, then why would people watch it? Like, last episodes
were funny.
Are we, though?
I don't know. There was a lot going on in that last episode. It was supposed to be a serious episode, and we're like, hey, Lotus, what about lamps?
It was a serious episode.
It was.
It was actually very well roleplayed, and I was so proud of you guys.
Oh.
Because, Violet did amazing, but Gray, you played Sad Dad really well.
Thank you. I try my best.
And, with the last episode's cliffhanger, which I gotta say, it's a great cliffhanger. I loved it. Because I thought of that last minute.
Oh, it is a very interesting cliffhanger.
Yeah. We can talk about the cliffhanger. Because that episode's already released.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So, yeah, Takar.
Yeah, he's
back.
Yeah, Rachel and I have our theories about that one.
Oh, you have your theories. Well, why don't we roll insight and see what we get for theories?
So I got a nat 1, so I physically can't, process information anymore. I don't know my name. If you ask me what
Thorold
I did...
got a 16.
50. What?
Thorold got a 16.
That's Thorold insightful.
I don't know if Thorold is very insightful. Yes, today's a very tangenty episode, but we promise to be on track.
That's literally why Bree invited me to Last Comics and Dragons, because I can't stay on topic.
Oh my god. Thorold has...
so funny.
Wait, Thorold has a +6 to insight. Why did I only get a 16?
Because sometimes it'd be like that. You go, wow, I'm super proficient in
There we
this
go.
one thing.
Just rolled a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
I'm very insightful right now. So, what are yours and Rachel's theories? Now I'm interested.
Technically, it's a lot of... well, no. We both have theories, yes. One of my theories is that A, it's an imposter. B, a timeline shift. Or B, a timeline shift thingy. And that'll be interesting. And Rachel was like, well, zombies are a pretty big problem, like, that's said in canon. And it's a lot to think about.
Those are actually not bad theories. I won't tell you if they're wrong or right.
Yeah, I would hope not. I got a nat 1.
But those are interesting theories of how Takar is back.
Yeah.
If he is back at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was another theory. I was like, oh, man, I'm half expecting, like, we get to the next episode, and, well, Takar is just what one person sees, and then everyone else is like, what? Takar isn't alive, you crazy person.
Oh, I should also say that, yeah, Takar may or may not be alive, may or may not be. It's like, as people look into Takar, they might see different things. I know exactly how Takar is. I just can't say how Takar is, which is hard. Because I do want to tell you how Takar is alive and how he's, how he does all this stuff, but I can't. I just can't.
Oh, yeah, Rachel had another theory that this is somehow related to Clovier, which seems like the most likely.
Oh, that's very interesting for Rachel to suggest. I can't say why again, but it is very interesting for Rachel to suggest that.
Like one of those situations where Mumford was like, there's an older version of Infernal that's really similar to Infernal. It could be like that. And you're like, wow, Mumford really said something.
Mumford said something.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how not Thorold. I do love Thorold. How Takar works.
Thorold is an amazing character that I've just come up with.
Thorold is certainly an Aasimar who does their own thing.
Well, with Fallen Aasimars, you always expect edgy characters.
And not someone who's just vaguely condescending.
I don't know what you're talking about, dear.
It's the pet names.
It is the pet names, isn't it?
If you call someone a pet name and you don't know them, it's gonna be condescending.
Oh my god, I know. It's just, the pet names are always condescending. In any situation. So, to just make a character that just uses pet names is just amazing.
It is. Your strength to play a character who does that, incredible.
Well, that's how see, Clavor, or however I pronounced it first, is very much condescending in that way, but you can almost sense the detachment from this world.
Yeah. Until we make them a little mad.
Oh my god, playing angry Cavor was just amazing.
What a scene that created. In part of Clovier's A+ scene causing skills in, like, tandem with our inability to not roast a villain.
I can't wait till we get out of this campaign and we kind of look back on it and we're like, man, we really just pissed that guy off, didn't we?
So we're already looking back on it. We just see a villain and we have to piss them off.
But yeah, because I just love when you were like, when everyone was like, oh, well, time to tell this guy to fuck off. It's like, fuck! Fine, make a god mad.
Oh, thank you. And we'll do it again.
Oh my god. That whole entire scene, I was extremely proud of. Just for, like, the description. Like,
yeah.
Hearing it bellow through the city is just one of my favorite things.
Man, imagine being your average Joe Schmo out on the town and you're, like, in line at the grocery store and a couple of people start, like, saying the exact same thing. Like, how do you react to that? Go on, like, fantasy Twitter and go, damn, y'all seeing this? Like, what do you do?
The sheer, not ignorance or anything, but, like, the sheer arrogance Valkyrin had dispelling Cavour is just amazing.
It really is. That was incredible. Every part of it.
Kindly get fucked. What the fuck? Oh my god. That and, the entire little fight scene between Cavour and Val and Faradell. Just two casters going at it.
Yeah. And Violet saying she prepared Featherfall is one of the best things I've heard. It was so good.
When Jake was about to say, I cast planar, what was it? Planar shift?
Binding?
Planar binding.
That would have been great.
Oh, if that was an action spell, I would have just been like, really? You just defeated the bad guy of the entire game?
Yes.
Ugh. That would have been such a great scene if that worked.
It really would have been.
But the scene where, you know, Valkyria's like choked up in the air and he lets her go and she casts Featherfall is just amazing.
Casters are some of the funniest people on the planet because you can have the most dramatic, most well built up scene and casters will be like, oh, I have a spell for this. I was just waiting for you to do your thing. And it's so funny every single time.
It was like Violet was reading my mind. She's like,
yeah.
I'm probably gonna fall from a high place today. You know what? I'm just gonna prepare Featherfall. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Honestly, probably a good decision on her part. Now that Valkyrin's wings aren't constant.
Yeah, now they're like, I haven't actually put up the rules for Valkyrin's wings yet, but I should.
I'm guessing they can't be summoned as a reaction.
No, I don't think they can.
Yeah, probably good for her to have Featherfall then.
Yeah, that entire scene in which she like traps Cavour in a force like bubble. It's like, fuck.
They got globed.
They got globed. They got snow globed.
Yeah, we see a villain and we globe him.
By the way, Windrin is back in the snow globe. It is now confirmed.
Globed. Getting the globe, Windrin.
So, you guys have officially globed 2 villains.
Yes.
One of them was just temporary, of which, like, he got out immediately and he was pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, Windrin's just in the globe in the castle. Chilling, you may say.
Yeah, the entire episode is just masterclass.
It's so good. I do like that we... Huh?
No, you go.
I do like that we got Faradol development moments.
We got a Faradol development moment, and you guys did find out about the marble.
Yeah, Faradol brain activated.
And the identify spell was introduced. Because if I'm going to take anything from Brennan, I'm going to take the identify spell. Because the identify spell having a personality is just amazing to me.
It's so funny. I do love Adine's reaction of, no, my magic's a nerd.
Well, this has been a use of the identify spell. I've already at least confirmed to you that we're going to meet Arthur again.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Uncle Arthur. Totally.
No, Uncle Arthur to Polaire, brother Arthur to you.
What?
I thought Arthur was your brother.
He's uncle.
No, that's Percival.
Oh wait, yeah, Arthur is brother.
Percival
uncle.
But yes, brother Arthur.
Like to remember? Yeah.
In which I'm just gonna say this on the chat on this podcast. Gunslinger, artificer, monk. It is the weirdest combination of classes that I have ever made.
It's certainly a combination no human being could expect.
But there is a reason for it. I'm so excited for his entrance, because his entrance is just gonna be like him flipping a guy. It's like, boom, poof, and then pulling out his gun. It's like, and while he's doing that, you guys are met by his little drone.
That's adorable. Is it a Roomba?
It's not a Roomba. It's a little flying drone that has an Eldritch Cannon attached.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
That's like a Roomba, except it cleans up other things.
Yeah, it cleans up
intruders.
It cleans up guts.
Exactly.
Not blood, though.
That's where the Roomba comes in.
Yes. By the way, for his spells, he has Jump, Long Strider, Shield, Thunder Wave for his first level spells, and Absorb Elements.
Absorb Elements is a good one.
I'm sorry, was that Elements?
Elements.
Enlarge, Reduce, Heat Metal, Scorching Ray, and Shatter for second level.
Scorching Ray is so good. I'd love to have that as like a sorcerer, just Scorching Ray. But they're resistant to fire. Transmuted spell. Don't test me.
Elemental Weapon, Fireball, Flame Arrows, Haste, and Intellect Fortress.
Those are good spells.
Yeah. Intellect Fortress is just weird.
Cool.
I'm just imagining he casts Long Strider and then Haste, so he can go 90 feet.
That would be perfect.
Because Long Strider
go.
Long Strider isn't concentration.
It's a very good buff.
So that's all, and that's a 1 hour, 1 hour long spell. And
yeah.
And then haste is your target. It's a minute, but its target speed is double. +2 to AC, and advantage on dexterity throws, and gains an additional action on each of its turns. Which is just amazing.
Yeah. Especially when you give it to, like, someone who already does a crazy amount of shit in one turn. So now they're hasted.
It's like, oh, fuck. Just imagine, Mumford hasted.
Hasted once. It was just, like, at the end of the fight.
Yeah. Just imagine Mumford hasted with full health and the Frostburn Great Axe.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice.
It's like...
That...
Oh, shit.
Haste is such a funny spell to imagine, too. Like, I think that goes overlooked. Because this is all in under, like, a second or so. So you just see one character go fucking nuts. And in a blur, like Sonic the Hedgehog punching the shit out of somebody. It's so good.
I'm just imagining Mumford. Okay, time to sing. Oh shit. Ice just goes everywhere, and Mumford's just like, you're already dead.
Omo, Kineru.
It's like, whoa, what?
Nani?
What the fuck? Did he just turn Japanese?
What's Japanese? I don't know.
Did he just go anime? The fuck
yes.
is anime? I don't know. I'm scared, man. I'm scared too.
Yeah, that's the feeling I feel when I hear about anime. Fear.
I don't know, man. I'm scared. I don't know about this. Just go full Morty.
Oh, yeah, that's what that's from.
Yeah. Arthur Atlas. And one day we'll meet our favorite depressed college teacher.
Yeah. He's just, like, busy taking a nap on his desk.
Oh, what?
The personal class started 10 minutes ago.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm one of your students. No. Gisberg is your hateful student.
Do I know you?
Your student, Hergisbergus.
Hergit. You really need to change your name, man. That's a really bad name.
Maybe, but it's funny.
So you know it's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Okay, well, as long as you know it's funny.
Yeah, can it be funny enough to get to class?
No.
Maybe if we set a trail to class, she'll be able to get there.
He starts to lay back down on his desk.
Catnip trail. Hell yeah.
What? No, I don't do catnip. Who told you I did catnip?
If we say it was one of your coworkers, will I now get a penalty?
Which coworker?
Mr. Hog Noose.
That's not a real name. Shut the fuck up. You still get a penalty.
Damn it. What about Sweetie Hog Noose?
Who the fuck are you?
someone in a different campaign podcast who I think about constantly.
Fucking Apollo.
Ah, man, I miss Apollo.
Do
I miss
you?
them so much. I do. Hey, they were my first character.
That is true. They were your first character. But here's the thing. Apollo was tortured.
Yeah, Apollo was tortured.
Like, emotionally tortured.
Physically, clearly. But we're not going to get into that one, because that's a bit heavy for,
a D&D podcast?
For a rolling insight.
Yeah. Dylan has some messed up ideas in his head.
To be fair, I was originally thinking of giving them a backstory in that vein, but I also knew I didn't know you guys well enough to be like, okay, so here's the backstory. Hope it's not too heavy for someone you've just met.
And Dylan was like, I feel like I can already read Gray's mind. I'm just gonna do it.
It's the vibe.
It's the vibe.
They were holding back.
Vibe check. What? Ah!
Oh. They were also just very interesting as a character.
I am so excited. Not for anything else, but for the maps I have created for battles tomorrow.
Ooh.
I've created 2 maps. One's gonna be a deadly fight.
Of course.
Because, you know, I gotta give you guys a challenge. Like, you know, you guys have experienced the dungeons, but have you experienced the dragons?
Dylan?
Yes?
Are we fighting a dragon?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna delete that encounter.
We have done a kind of a one-shot. Not a one-shot, but like a very short campaign where we did kind of fight a dragon. And what a wild campaign. Wall of Thorns and a dragon. Violet is so good with wall spells.
Seriously, there are a lot.
There are. And they're all good. Like the Wall of Fire against fucked up birds.
I will say that the combined CR for this fight is 27.
Jeezy crazy. Why?
Well, there's a CR 13, a CR 9, a CR 2, and a CR 3.
A CR9 makes me nervous because a bird was CR9.
Oh yeah, a certain bird.
Yeah. At least you aren't fighting 5 no.
Yeah. At level 8.
You forgot how many hit points they had, because you probably would have been fine against like 1 or 2.
Oh no, definitely.
5.
We definitely would have been fine with 1 or 2.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was supposed to be 1 or 2, but I was like, you guys are really good at stuff. And then I forgot that they had a crazy amount of hit points for giant birds.
Can't believe Chase went down.
To birds.
This is my revenge for that, Cray. Revenge!
Oh, the fucking Warforged Colossus wasn't some form of revenge?
What? No.
Violet's reaction was warranted. There's been straight up forever killed in 2 hits.
I don't know. You fought Wintrin and Milos and almost survived.
Mumford almost straight up for real died.
Yeah.
So did Polaire. Until we were all like, no! He's our son!
And then Polaire, disappeared.
Yeah. So, going into Kavir's office, guns a-blazing.
Except it wasn't him.
No. But Clothis isn't evil, per se. Unless Clothis is his own devil, which would be a wild twist.
Yeah, the god of fate is his own devil.
Yeah, I can be your devil or your angel.
What I will say is one of these creatures has blind sight.
Ooh. A worm. We gonna fight a worm?
No, you already fought a worm.
There's a frost worm out there.
Yes. But you guys are in Sullidan, which is not a very cold place.
Okay. That's fun.
It's a fairly warm place.
Ooh. Well, I'm sure the party will be good in a warm place. Oh no, except for Rachel's character who's half drow.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Well, here's the thing. She's stationed there because I will let you know this. She's military.
Oh damn.
She's under Arthur. She works under Arthur. So
we can't even say that's a spoiler because this will be released after the episode.
Exactly, but you can't tell anybody.
Okay, I will be quiet about it.
No, you actually can't tell anybody. I've already cast the spell.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
Damn it, this is another Apollo situation, like when they couldn't talk about the nightmare.
What?
That was cast on everyone, though.
Yeah, that was cast on everyone.
I mean, not like they would have said anything anyway. They're not exactly, like, great at communication.
Not wrong. Definitely not wrong.
They would have all been at the breakfast table and Alyssa would be like, so, want to talk about last night? And they'd all be like, huh? Last night? What about it? Hold on. Have to go. Left my oven on.
I'm now just imagining Apollo saying left my oven on, and then someone said you live in a hotel.
Have to go.
You don't live in the dorm rooms.
I have to go.
I feel like you're leaving for a different reason though.
No.
Look, I feel like we have to talk about something, so
No.
Just
there's nothing to talk about.
Just sit here. Just sit down.
I've left my iron on the oven.
Your iron on the oven?
Yes. I would love to play Apollo in another campaign again because their need to lie about fucking everything is so funny.
It's hilarious. It really is.
For anyone who doesn't know, Apollo will lie about the most random shit, and it's so fun to play, and I miss it so bad. And they can't lie for the life of them, but they do.
It's real bad because every time they try to lie, it's like
it's Alyssa who.
I'm gonna need you to roll deception check for that one.
And somehow they've gotten away with it quite a bit, and they should not.
They really
which
shouldn't.
Which is even funnier. they got away with it with their mom, who was just like, "You're a hunter? What? No, that's my Dungeons and Dragons group." And she's like, "Yeah, sounds about right."
Yeah,
Until later.
You're that much of a nerd. I understand.
It was just really funny.
And then we find out that Apollo's mom is the worst.
Yeah, she really is.
Which, yeah. She's a Karen.
Like the worst kind of Karen.
She's worse. She's a Cheryl.
Oh. Oh, man. Which is like a degree off from like a Shannon, who's at least just a Disney mom.
Oh my god, Disney moms.
I know. One of my friends had a Disney mom, and I've never felt more judged by a person than being in that friend's house. I don't talk to that person much anymore because I don't have her number.
Oh, that's very sad.
Yeah.
So, it could be had. We don't know.
Huh. Yeah, I guess we really don't know, huh?
We really don't.
Life to live. Everything changes around us whether we're looking or not. Truly beautiful.
Yep. So.
Here.
Do you have any questions about the next episode?
Oh man, about the next episode, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure I have one in there.
You have one in there?
Yeah, if I reach deep enough into my brain, I'll pull out a question.
Alright. You can do it.
That's distracting me, actually.
So no questions about the next episode?
Well, I guess, is Kavar, no, I mean, they're globed.
They're globed.
They're globed.
Well, they're not globed anymore because, that spell's only an hour.
Yeah, how's that plane ride gonna go? Not good, it seems.
We don't know because you guys are taking the gnomish plane that has a teleport. So
yeah,
it is a D100 again, and who knows? It might be a D100 that is. The word I'm looking for is at disadvantage.
Oh. Not a big fan of that, Dylan.
What?
Because that could spell something very bad.
No.
Dylan.
No.
Wild magic isn't super reliable.
You're not wrong. It isn't.
Yeah, I know. Unless you're a barbarian, because it always goes well for you.
It's really weird how barbarians are like, yeah, this all just goes well.
Oh, yeah, this is just buffs. This is buffs for me. Just a fun little buff.
And maybe buff for your party, if I remember correctly. Let me just look into the...
Unless you're aimed the wrong way and a beam of light just shoots out at you and at your party.
It just shoots out.
Which would...
and you just shoot it out at Valkyria and it's like... You missed!
No hit points!
You missed!
Yeah!
I just love that you have the opportunity to have an armor class of 20, I think.
Oh, yeah.
What's your armor class currently?
It is 18 because of the cold axe.
Sorry. Armor class of 19, because until your range ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights.
Oh man, gay rights, am I right, everybody?
Gay
the
rights.
Power of gay rights.
Gay rights barbarian.
Wow, my new favorite subclass and the only one I'm playing from now on. Gay rights barbarian.
I just like an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, your choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. At the end of the turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take a d6 of force damage. And you can use it again by summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Explodes. Oh, they're cute.
Oh my god, you can just throw your axe.
Yeah. Yeet.
Yeet indeed. The weapon reappears in your hand?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jeez.
Insane.
The Frostburn Great Axe is just gonna get yeeted.
Well, now I know I can yeet it. Well, I could yeet it this whole time.
Yes, but now you can yeet it for its full damage.
Yeah, finally. A full yeet.
Jesus Christ.
Bitch empty. Yeet.
Get ready for the cold. Yeet!
Oh, also, I had a question about Mumford's dragon rabies, because that's a hot topic over here in the forums. Has it gotten worse? Is it more of a permanent thing now?
It is now a permanent thing.
What?
It is now a permanent thing, yes.
Oh, wild.
Yeah. That's what's giving you that's what's giving you your extra point of armor class.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you have silvery scales protecting you.
Ooh. So the rabies is incurable.
Well, it only appears when you use the axe.
Oh. Which is pretty much always.
By the way, I did add a spell to your axe.
Oh, you added a spell?
Yeah, if you go...
Apollo has spell?
Apollo has spell. If you go to the Winter of Altonia, if you go to your character sheet right now, we're going on a trip on our magic trip.
To our character sheet.
And you go down and you have Ice Storm.
Yes. Man, I've missed using Ice Storm. It's a good spell.
So it is not a Dex 12. It is, so it's your Constitution modifier again. So, 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 4 is 16. So it's a spell save DC of 16.
Ooh. That's fun.
And you can use that once, and if you want, it can be used in tandem with Lysander Smite.
That is a cool visual. I love it.
So just slam down, and then just smite!
That would help, like, if we were fighting a bunch of enemies and some of them could fly, because then I could be like, slam, also, shoo, which is the sound it makes.
Shoo, shoo, shoo. And now you're at a +6 for your strength.
Oh yeah.
So that's, you're doing not bad.
Physically doing great, gamers. Emotionally, Not so much.
Your son is gone.
Yeah. Son is gone and emotional repression whom? Never heard of it. Oh boy.
And with the wild magic brewing inside of you, this is going to provide a new opportunity for a god to accept you.
I go back to the Council of Gods and they all go, "Damn, bitch, you live like this?"
Moradin's still pissed. Oh, you think you're so much better than I am?
No.
I've gone through hell.
I mean, yeah, same, but like that doesn't make anyone better than another person.
Do you hear this, child? Do you hear this, child? And
I'm a full adult.
You compared to me?
I'm really not. It's like comparing, I don't know, a grape to an apple. It's not gonna work.
Exactly. You're not an adult. You're barely even.
Okay, that's a little condescending.
Oh, I'm condescending now. Well, sorry.
Oh, God. I think this guy has, like, in his god house, just instead of live, laugh, love on his wall, it says gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Oh, that's just horrible.
But funny.
On his wall it says keep the wage gap.
It's like that poster someone's boss had that was like, what I wish an employee would say to me, and it's all shit like, maybe I don't want paid vacation. Could you decrease my wage? Like shit like that. If an employer does this, get the guillotine, gamers.
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Oh God, we're going to be so influential one day, and this is gonna come back and bite us.
Oh no, we're against rich people. Horrible.
No, it's when it's when we become rich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's
also,
right when we hit it big, it's like, so you said eat the rich.
Oh no.
Did I? Gray, do you remember this? Apparently we said eat the rich.
Fuck yeah, eat the rich.
We're rich.
Cool.
Well, I guess we're getting eaten.
Yes, better than being eaten.
I don't think yeetin's a word, Gray.
It can be.
But it's not.
It can be. Language is what you make of it.
Laws are just threats.
Well, rich people can buy crime, so honestly, yeah.
Have you seen that episode of Fantasy High?
Oh, is it in season 2? Because only half of season 2 is.
No, it's in season 1. It's when they're in prison.
Oh yeah.
And the little gnomish mailman's like, laws are just threats made by the socioeconomic. It's like, fuck.
Cubbies were such a good addition.
Oh my god,
I love them.
So, yeah, and because Dimension 20, we're gonna go on a Dimension 20 tangent for a sec. It's such a good show.
It is. God, I love it.
It has influenced so much of Not Good Enough. To the point that, I will take some of the gameplay mechanics that Brennan uses. Like, for Wild Magic Surge, if anyone takes Wild Magic Sorcerer, I'll be like, we're going to do it the Brennan Lee Mulligan way, and it's going to the DC is going to go up higher every time you have to roll it.
Yeah. That was a very cool mechanic.
Because that's an amazing mechanic.
It is. It does add more to the fact that it's wild, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. And, you know, Pete is just a scary dude.
Okay, that bit where, like, after the fight, that Pizza Rat somehow helped them win in a big way. Thank you, Pizza Rat. Arcane.
Pizza Rat.
Pizza Rat!
Pizza Rat!
When they were all in like, the train, and Allie was just like, okay, so I shoot Kingston in the leg, and no one responded to it. Except for Lou, after a second, was like, wait, no, you heard that, right?
I shoot Kingston in the leg. What?
Lou is wonderful.
Lou is... Oh, I can't wait for you to watch, like, Crown of Candy. Because Lou in Crown of Candy is just amazing.
Yeah, only the first episode is out, and him playing a barbarian. Wow, wonderful.
He's just a sad dad, which I find amazing. But he's such a good dad.
He is.
Like, to the point where I'm like, wow, this mom sucks.
He has such divorced dad energy in Crown of Candy, and I can't unfeel it.
I can't wait for you to, because, okay, I can't wait for a lot of things to happen in Crown of Candy, because Crown of Candy is one of the best seasons of Dimension 20.
Zach Oyama playing an asshole is genuinely so funny.
Zach Oyama playing anything other than, you know, Ricky is just amazing.
Yeah.
Ricky or Gorgug.
To be fair, Gorgug is such a good character, and so is Ricky.
Ricky is obvious himbo energy.
Oh yeah, Ricky's a huge himbo, and Gorgug is just a good boy.
He's just such a good boy.
His I was re-listening to the first episode yesterday, and his introduction is so precious.
Oh my god.
Oh,
the little gnomish parents. Are you my dad?
Hey, bud.
Are you my dad?
Are you my son? I thought it was silly to ask, but no, you gotta keep asking.
I just love Arthur Eggford. I have a question. Well, there are no stupid questions. Are you my freaking dad?
There's something about Gorgug talking to Arthur that just kills me every time. Like in the one shot that Brian David Gilbert was in.
Oh my god.
Gorgug, I think you were just put in your place.
Season 2 of Fantasy High is real good.
How far it is?
It gets a little iffy, but you know, you'll get past it.
Yeah. Oh, also Zach Oyama's character in Draga was so good. I can't wait till you see him.
Zach Oyama is just the best.
All of them are so good with characters.
Oh man, Emily really knows how to play characters.
Yeah.
Like in fucking Unsleeping City, where Brendan's like, did you just luck your way into clairvoyance?
Yeah.
It's like,
she's just so bold.
It's all so good.
Yeah. I really want to eventually listen to NADPOD because I'd love to know more about her character.
Oh
And
my god.
also, I just want to hear Caldwell play a Dungeons and Dragons character so bad.
All right, back to Not Good Enough because we've been talking about this for like 15 minutes. But yeah, Not Good. The last episode of Not Good Enough is amazing. The next episode of Not Good Enough, where we're going to meet Rachel's character Amana, is just going to be so twisty. It's gonna be.
Will
great.
we get the chance to? Ooh. Will we get the chance to see Percival?
Not in next episode.
Damn.
Percival,
I miss him.
Percival is retired, so he's not stationed in.
He's in the retirement city, counting down the days until he can go back to Kinsland.
No, he's in Kinsland. He's just, not in Genastris.
You know what? That's valid. Genastris is crazy. He needs a break.
Yeah. I'm waiting for a couple months to pass in Eltonia, so Lotus can say I talked to Percival. It was just crying.
It was so much crying before I even revealed who I was.
I didn't even say who I was. He was just crying already. About someone named Hunter. And how he needs.
We're never gonna talk about Zoom.
How he needs help with Zoom. He apparently needed help making breakout classrooms. So yeah, that happened. And then I told him who I was, and then there was just more crying. So yeah.
Know that Percival is in Kinsland because I genuinely forgot.
Yeah. Percival's in Kinsland. Lance and Guinevere are currently cleaning up their basement.
Yeah, understandable. Now that they finally can.
Yeah, now that they finally can, Bartrand is, Bartrand.
Yeah, Bartrand. Woo!
As everyone knows, we do stan Bartrand.
Yeah. We haven't seen him in a while, but we do stan.
Yeah, we'll see him soon. We'll see Bartrand.
Yeah!
Soon. Bartrand's actually the secret bad guy.
No! I am glad that we get to see Jared a bunch. He's just wonderful. I love the suitcase goblin.
You've taken Jared out of his car and into Saladin.
Yes. What's your point?
By the way, I do want to clarify, Saladin is not the same country as Roladon, which is where Rachel's one-shot was. Saladin, there is the Tower of Saladin, where it's just a giant castle.
Ooh.
On top of a mountain.
Ooh. Man, having a castle that's a tower, that's some high fantasy shit, but, imagine getting into a fight with someone and you go to make a dramatic entrance, but then you just, get winded halfway up the stairs.
Halfway, you climb up the mountain, you're like, oh god, there's more fucking stairs.
I'm still mad at you.
I'm still mad at you, Ricky.
You keep going. You just keep going.
Alright. One.
By the time you're at the top, you'll forget why you're mad because your brain's so melted.
No, then you're mad about the stairs. Then you're mad at the person for the stairs.
Yeah. How dare they make me climb these stairs?
Yes, but we do know where Polaire's soul is kept. You just don't know where the Tower of Saladin is compared to where you're going to land.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Arthur, be our guide. No weird memories are gonna pop up that only Mumford remembers. Nope.
Arthur's gonna be like, no, do you see this camp? I'm a captain. I have to lead these men.
Arthur, we miss you so much.
No.
Arthur.
No.
If you don't, I'll tell Mom that you're the one who put the hole in the wall.
Which one?
You know the one. You're in the dining room.
Oh my god, that wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
That was Lotus.
Was it? Hold on, I have to text her about something right now.
Text who?
Lotus!
She's dead!
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what?
Oh, nothing. Arthur, I have to go.
Wait, hey, get... drone!
I left the airplane on.
The little drone
That's my job.
Just follows you and stands in front of you and aims its cannon. Little brother, what happened?
It's a lot. It's not my story to explain.
Little brother.
Hey, what's up?
You got 3 seconds.
Okay, well, things are kind of wacky and wild.
2.
I'm not supposed to say.
1.
No.
Just a javelin comes out of it. It's like 3 seconds.
Oh man, I gotta remember not to reveal things again.
Yeah, you do, because
Mumford cannot keep a secret.
Mumford cannot, and the first time wasn't even Mumford's fault.
No, he just doesn't have good brain.
By the way, Arthur has an initiative score of 11.
Oh, damn, the Adolescents got kind of crazy initiative.
I haven't even made Lance's character sheet yet.
I think it'd be funny if he didn't have that crazy of an initiative because he's a businessman.
He has a -3.
I'd like to hang back and look at what's going on around me to decide.
Dad, just get into the battle.
No! A proper businessman! And
Dad?
you can just see, like, Lotus, Arthur, and Mumford's eyes glaze over during this fucking tirade.
Guinevere pulls out a fucking shotty. It's okay, honey. I got this. It's like, Jesus!
I love that most of the adolescents have a gun, and Mumford's like, I can't handle loud sounds. Quite funny.
Arthur pulls out just a massive magnum.
Magnum.
Polaire pulls out his pistol, and fucking Guinevere and Lotus pull out their guns. It's like, oh, we just have a lion army. And Mumford.
He does have an axe. A magical axe.
An icy axe.
It's quite cold.
Mumford, dear, if you could please just stay out of this for a bit.
Cool. Love that. I'm gonna go try cure wounds.
Yeah, go cure wounds your father. He's had a tough day.
If it's emotional, I cannot cure wounds that.
Oh, well, he's been suffering emotional trauma for a while now.
Well, if no one else is gonna talk to him about emotional trauma, let's go!
You go try to talk to your dad about his emotional trauma. He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Lance does not seem like someone you can talk about emotional issues with.
Oh, he definitely isn't.
Yeah, no. Figured. He does not seem...
You tried once and then failed.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
You tried to talk to him about, guy problems and all that, and he was like, and then you noticed that he had a tape recorder that was just him saying
Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, why is Mumford so emotionally repressed? Who knows?
And then Guinevere came in like, whap! Smacked him upside the head. What's wrong, dear?
You know what? Absolutely nothing. Thank you, though. I have to go.
Well, if there's anything, don't talk to your father. Talk to me.
Yeah. Understood.
And also, don't talk to your brother or uncle. Probably your sister's the best bet there.
Yeah. Lotus is a very good sister.
Man, here's the thing. It must have hit hard when Lotus died, if that was your only emotional, support system.
Yeah, that's also just sad. Because I don't know if they got much time to talk to each other as adults.
Oh, probably not. If you think about it, she's a cop, you're a sports player.
Yeah, sports player and construction worker.
Yeah, exactly. So, I guess not a lot of time.
I'm sure they were really close when they could talk to each other, which is why they razz each other all the time.
Slug licker! You licked the slug first!
You licked the slug second.
You said it tasted good!
I said nothing.
Don't lie!
I had a conversation like this with my brother, and I'm gonna put them on blast right now.
Do it.
At one point, they said, sometimes I forget skeletons are real. It's like, skeleton, you see them all the time in your teeth and in your, wrist bones. And they're like, no, but I always see them as, a scary, quote-unquote,
scary
monster.
Skeletons.
Yeah, and I'm like, your skeleton is something you can see. And then at one point I said, wow, sometimes I forget mountains are real because I don't live where I can see mountains, even though I live really damn close to mountains. And so now whenever we feel like roasting each other, we're like, mountains, skeletons.
That just reminds me of, okay, this is gonna sound horrible, but it's hilarious. So, you know how, okay, this is going to be a joke for after the show. Again, if you want a post-credit show, get us to 1,000 subscribers, and you'll get a post-credit show from Patreon. Until then, yeah, nothing. I got nothing for you. Anyways, we should be wrapping up right now.
One-shot. Yeah.
Yes, we have a one-shot coming out not this Friday, but next Friday, because, you know what? Dylan has to edit.
It'll be a different game than everyone's used to.
Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna have a game. We're gonna start a game in March that is not gonna be filmed at all. So.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be some more world building of Altonia. Who knows? I might record it.
Maybe.
I'm gonna ask you know what? I'm going to ask the writer of the book if I can, and if I get that green light, probably not.
Because it will be a night campaign, and those are sure something.
Those are.
If we look at the dreaded Twilight, huh?
Yeah, look at the dreaded Twilight.
We're all in a mood. A really weird mood.
Anyways, we will see you guys next time.